No.
Hey up Internet, and welcome back to On the Sofa Live. If you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay in the loop. This story is from BBC News. Trump booed in New York as he becomes first US president to attend NBA Finals. And we've got some footage. Oh my days. That is really bad. They sound really, really angry. And I don't blame them.
What did you think of the reception you got from the Knicks fans tonight? I thought great. I thought it was amazing, actually. Even when they had the camera on me, I thought it was very good. Yeah.
He's delusional if he thought the reception he got was very good. But then he's always been delusional, let's face it.
It was certainly amazing. It was
amazing.
I think mostly cheers. It was.
Oh my God.
Loud and it was very.
He's the Lulu. Trump is the Lulu. He is the Lulu. He's delusional if he thought that they were mostly cheering him.
No.
Let's watch that again. Those are not cheers. That's anger. That is pure, unmitigated anger. Those are boos. Those are really angry boos. If he thought he was being cheered, he's more delusional than I thought. What an idiot. Donald Trump has been booed at a basketball match in New York as he became the first sitting US president to attend the NBA Finals. The catcalls came after frustrated ticket holders waited for hours in queues that stretched more than 2 blocks outside Madison Square Garden on Monday due to the intense security restrictions that came with the US president's appearance. The New York Knicks lost 111 to 115 to the San Antonio Spurs, and of course, Donald Trump knows all about Spurs, in Game 3 of the best-of-7 NBA Finals, cutting the Knicks' lead in the series 2-1. After the game, Trump told reporters it was, I think, mostly cheers. It was loud and it was very enthusiastic. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's the Lulu. Gordon Bennett. Booing broke out on Monday evening when a camera showed Trump on large screens in the arena, saluting as a singer performed the national anthem. The president attended with his granddaughter Kai Trump and Knicks owner James Dolan, along with members of his administration that included Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, Interior Secretary Doug Burgum, EPA Administration Lee Zeldin, and many envoy and special envoy Steve Witkoff. The Republican president, who was born in the New York City borough of Queens, had had a difficult relationship with his heavily Democratic hometown. Trump, who had been at his New Jersey golf club earlier in the day, flew to downtown Manhattan by taking the Marine One helicopter. He then traveled by motorcade to the venue. Trump's arrival meant the streets around Madison Square Garden were shut down to foot and vehicle traffic. Thousands of New York Police Department officers and hundreds of Secret Service officers were deployed. Metal barriers were put up at each block as sports fans faced an airport-style gauntlet of security. For bars in the area showing the final game, this would normally be a lucrative night, but the barriers stopped foot traffic and left many pubs empty. So many of the pubs in the area lost money because of the president. I bet he didn't think about that, did he? Because there's a narcissist who only thinks about himself. What an arsehole. What a fucking dickhead. Disgruntled Knicks fans, as well as regular commuters, struggled to navigate the celebrations. One New Yorker told the BBC the high security was killing the vibe of the Knicks. Yeah, I bet it was, yeah. This season has represented a stunning reversal of fortune for the Knicks, appearing in their first finals since 1999, after decades as one of the worst teams in the league. Celebrities including Tracy Morgan, Tina Fey, Christine Taylor, Ben Stiller, Timothy Chalamet filled courtside seats. New York Mayor Zoran Mamdani was there. Manhattan was crowded with fans of the Knicks, decked out in orange and blue, many watching the game in the streets and at watch parties. The streets around popular Bryant Park were filled as fans gathered at a community watch party after one outside Madison Square Garden, where the game is happening, was cancelled due to Trump's appearance. People ran up and down the streets near Bryant Park, celebrating and cheering every time the Knicks scored a point. As the game started, some fans could be seen climbing scaffolding attached to buildings. Others in the busy streets crowded around a laptop to watch the game. One 44-year-old fan who watched the game at Bryant Park said he was 17 years old the last time the Knicks were in the finals, and like this year, they played the San Antonio Spurs. He said the disruption caused by Trump's visit was very annoying. But not everyone was angry at Trump. Knicks fan Anthony Pulley, 43, told AFP News Agency that he found the disruption annoying, but he appreciated Trump coming to the game. I think it really put a damper on all the watch parties, he said, but it's pretty cool he wants to show up and be a part of it. But I think that guy was probably in the minority, to be honest. From the Empire State Building to One World Trade Center, skyscrapers lit up orange and blue, the Knicks team colors. On the last two game nights, throngs of supporters in Knicks gear took over the streets near the arena, even though their team was playing at their opponent's arena in Texas, leading to dozens of arrests as fans climbed lampposts, jumped onto food carts, and blocked traffic. Many fans weren't able to afford tickets to the first series home game, with the cheapest online resale tickets going for more than $10,000. Jesus Christ. That's daylight robbery. That's £7,500. Fucking hell. And going for up to more than $100,000. Fuck me. Who has money to spend? Who has that much money to spend on tickets? Jesus Christ. That's the way life goes, Trump said on Friday when asked about the extreme prices. Well, for fuck's sake, he's so out of touch. Of course, he can say that because it's not going to affect him one iota. He's not affected by the cost of living crisis. What a fuck me, Jesus Christ. It's sort of semi-free to watch on television. Jesus wept. Mayor Mandani told reporters he paid nearly $1,000 for his ticket to the game. And there's some coverage here as well.
I'm currently walking down the street in Midtown Manhattan, where 3 hours before a Knicks game tip-off, especially in the finals, it would usually be extremely crowded here. But today it's basically deserted behind me as police and Secret Service have shut down this entire section of the city, including a 10-block radius that's normally heavily trafficked by people surrounding Madison Square Garden. This is because obviously President Donald Trump is attending tonight's game. This is tightening security in the whole city, but especially in this area where there's barriers blocking basically every street. My bag had to be searched and I had to be patted down even to get onto this block. And I'm not even on the streets that are directly next to Madison Square Garden. There are police cars everywhere. Pedestrians are being stopped and searched. People are anticipating a very exciting night for the Knicks, who are currently on a winning streak. They've just won 2 games out of a 7-game series, best of 7-game series, finals, NBA championships. It's the first time since 1999 that they've been in the final, and people are excited. It's unusually quiet around here because of the tightening security today.
So there you have it. Donald Trump booed at the Knicks game, and I think deservedly so. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and please do me a favor and like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do leave a comment because that would really help me out with the algorithm. Okay, bye for now.